What's going on, Airsofters? This is Paul from Valley Central Airsoft. I'm doing a little bit of double reviewing today. I know you guys have probably, that watch the reviews, will notice I'm in the exact same clothes as in my KP07 review, but I wanted to bang out two while I still have daylight because this is my last day to actually film while I'm on break, and then I won't be able to film till Christmas. But I want to make sure that you guys are as entertained with our channel as possible and getting as much information out of our equipment and our gear, so that way you can make informed decisions when it comes to buying stuff. So let's jump into it. Today I am reviewing the Marushin clone M500 shotgun. This is a gas-powered 5-round burst shotgun. This thing is awesome. I'm only really excited because this is my first gas shotgun and it's not shell ejecting, because personally I think when it comes to gas shell ejecting shotguns, I've never played with one, but from what I've seen, I think they're just a little bit of a waste of time, but they're still cool, don't get me wrong, they're awesome. But the fact that you gotta go and you gotta reload every shell and you gotta go around and like, what happens if you run out of shells mid-game and then your sidearm is dry? What are you gonna do? You're screwed. So, this is a nice happy medium between it. Now, up and coming, there's going to be a video, which I'm gonna put the link in the description, because I'm probably going to post that first, is my repairing of this shotgun. As you can tell, it's not that pretty. The story behind this is Makima, aka Popeye, as most of you guys that watch the channel know. He purchased this several years ago, played with it a bunch, and by played with it, I've never seen him hit the field with this thing, but he played with it in the sense he messed around with it, and he managed to break it. As most people that buy gas shotguns will tell you, the action arms on gas shotguns have the tendency to break because everyone wants to do that Terminator load. The Terminator load can really damage the gun itself, and the action arms are made of pot metal, so they have the tendency to snap, and they always snap in important places, so the gun will not function. When it came to this, in the video of jury rigging on how I fixed this thing, it'll explain how I actually did it and what broke. And so I'll let you guys, if you're really interested to see that and how to really jury rig a gun and make it function, and a few different tricks that I use whenever it comes to this. So I think I'm actually becoming a decent tech. Just don't bring an AEG to me. I'll fix anything else, though. This is fun. I'm really starting to enjoy fixing my own guns. I've never done it in the past. Anyway, on the gun itself that I've attached is a fake red dot that came off of a little Springer just because it looks cool. And come on, it's a shotgun. Why do you really need a red dot? And I added this foregrip. I think it's a Magpul. I forget actually who makes it. I think it's an old Magpul foregrip, but it's still nice. The paint job was done by Popeye, which is also, I think, a really nice paint job. Like, look at the stock. I mean, overall, this is really nice. So, some functioning of the gun. To load it, there's a little tab right here. You're going to push in the tab and rotate it forward. Then you're going to pull up on these. See, these are 3 tubes. These 3 tubes hold about 50 BBs each. Basically, see, when you half-cock the shotgun, you pour the BBs into each hole, rotate it and rotate it. So 50, you got 150 in each load. Then you push this down, depress the little button again, and rotate it back. That locks it into position so it doesn't come out. Then once you do that, you send it forward, and then you cock the gun. Once it's cocked, it is ready to go. The safety is right up here on the top. It is a slide safety, thumb safety. Simple enough, just like any shotgun. And then pull the trigger. That was loaded. But who cares, because I'm safely pointing it down range. Anyway, it's a simple enough shotgun. To load the gas, the fill valve is right there. I'm looking to get a replacement valve for this because now they're selling valves that already come with HPA nozzles on it. So that way I can screw the valve in and I'll have an HPA nipple right there. I can run my line, and then I don't have to worry about gas, and especially in the winter because gas can really constrict. Like you guys know, I'm in the Northeast, so it can be a real pain in the ass when it comes to the gas. The gun itself doesn't have any original sights on it. It just has the front sight, and there is no rear sight because it's a shotgun. It's point and shoot. It's designed as a breacher shotgun. The most common variant of this, it's actually strange that Popeye managed to get the long version because the most common is the breacher with the pistol grip down here, and it's only about that big. Most of it is pump. So it's really cool. Anyway, we're going to get into the shooting test right now that I promised you guys. And for you guys that watch me on Instagram, I know you've been waiting to see an actual shooting test done with it because I posted the other day a kind of shooting test. So my target out there is a piece of paper on a piece of wood. I've already got the camera out there. I'm about 20 feet away. I've fired this before. It's not really accurate. The spread is really, really wide. I mean, I could definitely hit a man-side target, definitely if he's running, because it fires 5 to 10 BBs. It depends on how many times you pump it. So, you know, like, say I pump it once, and then I depress, like on any shotgun, the little button down here that holds the slide, and I rack it again and again. So right now I've loaded 15 BBs into the chamber of this shotgun. So this is going to be a monster when it fires. That was a big spread. So just wanted you guys to know that. So let's get into the shooting test. I'm excited. And please leave in the comments, what do you think of a foregrip on a full-size shotgun? Some people think it's necessary, some people think it don't. I haven't fully decided yet because I still don't even hold the foregrip. I hold the pump, and I rest my pinky on the foregrip because I feel like this looks weird. So before I conduct this shooting test, I just want to point out that, where is it? I'm doing this again. There we go. Right there, above my finger, on a piece of board, there's a piece of paper. That is what I'm going to be shooting at. Right now I have the other camera out there already that is focused on the paper itself. Hopefully we'll be able to see the BBs hit the target, but I highly doubt that more than a handful of BBs is going to hit that with the amount of spread that this thing has. Anyway, let's see what we got. Well, that is a joy to shoot. I'm going to have fun with this tomorrow. I'm really excited. Other than that, covering the gun itself, it really speaks for itself. The only thing that I'm really going to complain about is the action arms breaking. I mean, the fact that to get this thing to fire, I had to add a spring and some JB weld to this door to get it to come forward. So, you know, it's a little frustrating, especially I'm sure Popeye paid a pretty penny for this because this is an older gas shotgun. I know they're getting a little bit cheaper now, but, you know, this was, you know, like a unicorn when he bought it. So, like I said, I'm really excited to use this. I think it's really fun and it's cool. I don't know how long I'm going to hold on to it. Ooh, a squirrel. I'm kidding. I'm not going to shoot the squirrel. I didn't know that was on a timer. Outside lights came on. It's not even that dark out. A little bit on the real steel Marushin. This is one of the most common used shotguns by the military and policing. It's not always in the breacher version that you see, but most police officers have one of these in their cruisers. And when it comes to the military and SWAT, this is the tried and true shotgun that the United States has the tendency to use, as well as several other countries.
The next day.
Paul from Valley Central Airsoft. Happy airsofting.